What's up guys, Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We got a brand new song today from Forrest Frank to check out with the Figs. I've never heard of the Figs before, but the song title grabbed my attention. Obviously, the title is called Lemonade and my whole brand is based off of that. So I'm excited to see what they got cooking up for us. I know Forrest Frank has just broke his back recently, and this is one of the few songs that he's released since then. That he recorded while he was in bed with a broken back. So I'm excited to see what we got here. Before we get into this, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord. And when life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. Let's get right into this song. Boom.
Hey, the love of God has got me clean. No old spies. That desert I was in was deep, so dry. But now I'm
already starting off with a low-key bar. The delivery is so like calm and peaceful, but he just said, got me clean like Old Spice. Let's go.
The love of God has got me clean. No old spies. That desert I was in was deep, so dry. But now I'm out here feeling free, so fly. I'm chilling in the shade. Life gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade.
Hey.
Lemonade. My Jesus making lemonade. Lemonade. I watch my worries wash away. Lemonade. It's gonna be okay. I gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade with that.
That's fire. It's almost a play on words, or like almost a similar message as my little intro. When life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord. When life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. I'm really liking that message right there.
It's gonna be okay. I gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade with that living water. Spirit, Son, Holy Father, never thought he really got us. I guess he just forgot that God works everything for better. No matter what the weather, he knits it all together, cozier than a sweater.
He knits it all together, cozier than a sweater. These are just like subtle bars that Forrest Frank sprinkles in his music, and it's always fire. That whole thing, I don't know what verse that's based off of, but the whole thing, he knit me together in my mother's womb, is what that reminds me of. I forget, is it a psalm or something?
The weather, he knits it all together, cozier than a sweater. I'm lighter than a feather, just thinking about the things you've done. You mix the sorrow with the sweet, that's the perfect remedy. The love of God has got me clean. No old spies.
Oh,
that
bro.
desert I was in.
He faked me out there with the lemonade thing.
That's the perfect remedy. The love of God has got me clean. No old spies. That desert I was in was deep, so dry. But now I'm out here feeling free, so fly. I'm chilling in the shade. Life gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade. Lemonade. My Jesus making lemonade. Lemonade. I watch my worries wash up. Lemonade. It's gonna be okay. I gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade.
Now, there's still a minute and 17 seconds left. Maybe the Figs were in the beginning. I'm not sure, because I've never heard of the Figs before. This is my first impression of them. And it looks like they just have one album out so far. So I am interested in seeing if there's like another verse somewhere that maybe it's them, or if did they produce. I'm really not sure. Okay, so this is the verse right here from the Figs. I was like, maybe that verse in the beginning wasn't Forrest Frank, but it sounded like him.
On a summer day, ain't my Jesus better than the words I could ever say? Promise that the great, great, good good, bad would come along. Cause if life is always easy, probably doing something wrong.
If life is always easy, then you're probably doing something wrong. That is real. When we think of, like, I'm not even saying that this is always the case, but, like, some people look at every little minor issue or trouble that they're going through in life is directly from the devil. Yeah, they'll be like, maybe one way the devil is trying to get them distracted is by giving them everything that's good in their life and no hardships or whatever. So it's kind of like speaking on that, like, if your life is 100% good all the time, just like you aren't going through trials or tribulation, then maybe there's an issue there. Because even with trials and tribulation as a Christian, you have a different outlook on it, so it's not always as negative as it seems. But that's the whole thing. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm getting at there. There's a slight difference, but I like that.
Doing something wrong. He comforts in the sorrow, he's giving in the loss. He stole the shame I carried and wore it on the cross, providing me a future and manna for today. Life tried to give me lemons, but my Jesus making lemonade. Lemonade, my Jesus making lemonade. Lemonade, I wash my worries wash away. Lemonade, it's gonna be okay. I gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade. He's always making lemonade.
Okay, so that was Lemonade by Forrest Frank and the Figs. Obviously, never heard of the Figs before. Wait, why did I say obviously? I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. But this is really interesting. I'm liking the vibe of their music. I don't know if Lemonade is the entire representation of what they do sound-wise, but they have this album here, The Figs Present The Figs, and either this week or next week I'm going to give it a listen, and at the end of the week when I talk about all the albums I listen to, I will talk about this one. It looks like the streams have done pretty decent on this, especially for just being the first album, so I am interested. It looks like maybe we got some kind of folk, indie, pop, kind of acoustic singer-songwriter vibes. That's what I'm getting from the aesthetic of the cover art there, and from the sound on their verse on Lemonade. So shout out to Forrest Frank. Hopefully his back recovers fully. I think he's supposed to be going on a tour sometime soon, so hopefully he will be able to continue doing what he's doing, and shaking the Christian music scene up like crazy. So yeah, I'll have the link to Forrest Frank and the Figs in the description if you want to go follow them on Instagram. And the link to the song on Spotify will be down there as well if you want to go stream it for yourself. And let me know what you guys thought about this song in the comments section. Go be fruitful. Let's go.